Ой, ай-яй-яй. Курва диджитал. Так. Невгейм. Да. Перезапишем. О. Так. Что это за кристалл? Оп. Что там? Топает то. Старичок приуныл. Это еще кто? Лодинг.
I woke to the sounds of Lily's gentle snores as they drifted across the bedroom loft. She was still fast asleep, and I needed to keep it that way, or suffer the consequences. Creaky floorboards meant that the simple act of getting dressed will require a little ingenuity.
Так, лестница.
I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
Окей, это у нас квест, да? Рубашка.
Morning, Dougal.
Доброе утро, да.
I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it. Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her.
Так,
I
надо
needed to find a way to roll her
Лили
over
разбудить,
without
да?
waking her.
А
Hey,
ну-ка.
Dougal, give me that stick, boy. My trousers were just out of reach.
О, ну ладно.
My boots were nearby, but I needed to put on my trousers first. This wasn't my first rodeo.
А что ж тут делать-то?
I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
А, одеться нужно, да?
Hey, Dougal, give me that stick, boy.
Ха.
Lily was a sprawl of limbs, and my sweater was pinned beneath her.
Так,
I needed to
как-то
find
надо
a way to roll her
одеться.
over without waking her.
А, надо схватить палку.
If I was to get that stick from Dougal, I had to time it just right.
Подходящий момент. Ладно.
Yoink.
Хопа. Это у нас палочка, да?
Even with the stick, I couldn't reach that far.
Ага.
My trousers were just out of reach.
Нужно. Это что у нас? Палка. Давай, дотягивайся. Отлично.
Huh? Yeah. Lily made a fish and marmalade sandwich for me the day before. I didn't have the heart to refuse, but I
Так,
wasn't about
чувак,
to
давай
eat it.
быстрее болтай. Шо бутерброд? Какой бутерброд? Сапоги
Boots?
одевай.
Check.
Так, а теперь нужно... Так, заметки. На, Дуглас.
Oh, that stinks.
Фу, ну и запашок.
Oh, that stinks. I couldn't do anything about the sweater while Lily was still culling it.
Так, ладно. А ну-ка.
I freed my sweater from Lily's clutches,
Ай.
but I was still out of reach.
Так, вставай, давай.
I freed my sweater from Lily's clutches, but I was still out of reach. I couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
Ну, для начала... А что ж делать тогда? Не пойдет.
I've had better ideas.
У тебя была идея получше,
I
да?
couldn't leave. I wasn't even dressed yet.
Вставать не хочет. Чувак, давай. Иди сюда.
I should be able to get the joke
Ah.
right.
Ага. А, вот как надо. Так.
He wasn't gonna just let me take it. But maybe he'd be interested in a trade.
Обмен. Ну, на палку меняем.
I wondered if I could swap the sweater for the stick. I
Да,
didn't even notice it.
как это сделать? Ну, никак.
I wondered if I could swap the sweater for the stick. Without him even noticing.
Подожди, сейчас разберемся.
I had to wait until his mouth was open.
А! Ждать, пока он пасть откроет. Так, опа. Угу. Хе-хе. Что такое? Куда он
That
пополз?
was my cue to sneak out of there.
Ура. Уходить пора. Давай. Уходим.
I decided I'd cycle to the nearby town. Maybe I'd find someone willing to hire me. Maybe I'd find someone who knew where my dad had gone. But first, I had a few things to take care of.
Какими еще делами?
If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily, and I did not want to do that.
Ладно. Комната Артура. А шо кувшин?
I picked up the jug. I'd need water to make Lily's breakfast.
Так, подожди, а это?
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around.
Ну ладно.
Lily's dress was hanging from the line. I didn't need to take it down for her. She developed her own technique for that.
А ну-ка. Комната Артура.
Dad, where are you?
Где? Куртка. Так, кнопка. Это ж машина Артура.
Dad made his own generator to power his workshop. As with his other inventions, he just refused to explain how it worked. It looked like there was something missing, but I hadn't figured out what.
Угу. Гнездо. Да. Кнопка, берем
I had
кнопку.
to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Ух ты. Что ты сделал?
Didn't really stop to think where my dad got the mask or why he wanted it. I was pretty sure I could put it to good use, though.
Маска. Так,
It looked
коробочка.
like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues.
Ладно.
Lily left Sir Fuzzlepuff here a while ago with strict instructions to report to her immediately if he saw her grandfather.
Так, ладно. Свалим. Не знаю, что тут делать. Надо воды набрать. Палисадник. О,
The
комод.
doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time. I think he
Дос.
relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
Ну ладно, идем в палисадник. Велосипед. Кувшин. Так. Трактор. А ну-ка сюда, топай.
My father had notions to turn to farming when he left his job. He never could leave signs behind.
А где колодец? Памятник? Что за памятник?
It was Dad's idea to put the memorial stone by the wall. It was Anya's favorite place to have a picnic.
Гном. Велосипед. Ладно, сюда топай. Привет, гном.
Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Опа, что там? Письма. Да, все понятно, блин.
Strange lights? Oh, it's a package from my father.
А ну-ка.
Arthur, this is the last of the small crystals. I hope this was worth giving up your job for. I'm still finding the whole notion difficult to believe. I'm tempted to make a trip to your home to see it with my own eyes. But the fact that you keep the generator in your bedroom is quite unsettling, to say the least. If what you say about the lesser crystals is true, then I fear what may happen when this company begins experimenting on the large one. It's still safe for now, but I don't think it'll be possible to smuggle it out of here without anyone noticing. Given the apparent results of your own experiments, it's possible they'll listen to your warning. However, it's more likely they'll see nothing other than the potential for profit. For now, I'll do my best to impede their research. Stay safe, my friend. Nina.
Нина. Что за Нина? Кристалл.
Strange crystal was obviously important to my father. I couldn't help but wonder if it had anything to do with going missing. I decided to do a little snooping around.
Так, подожди, у нас есть кристалл и велосипед, да?
Taking into account Lily's willfulness, it was often easier to indulge her creativity than flat out ask her to do something. In this case, the gnome was a spy who informed me of when Lily wandered too far from the house.
Так он живой, гном. Бери
My
велосипед.
trusty bicycle was my main method of transport, and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
Так, подойди, бери велосипед.
My trusty...
Не хочет. Мы идем в дом. Так. А что у нас есть? Маска. Может испугать его? Не? А почему не? Пустой кувшин, кристалл на собаке.
Don't think that would have helped.
Ладно. Так. А ну сюда подойди.
Cooking utensils hung from the wall by the fire, for now at least. I'd recently made Lily a small wooden sword so she'd have something else to swing around.
Деревянный меч.
If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily. And I did
А,
not
нельзя туда
want
лезть,
that.
да? Ладно. Сейчас тогда тут глянем. Так, машина Артура. Куртка.
Dad left his jacket behind. Sometimes his work would make him forget the little things, like wearing a jacket outside. Or eating.
Хм. А ну нажмем кнопочку.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Опа. Так, машина Артура.
The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
Воду налить. Какая
The
воду?
funnel allowed for coolant to be added.
Да. Так, а что это у нас? Ой. Ага. Не хочет. Не хочет. А если кристалл?
I've had better ideas.
Какая у тебя идея, хоть бы сказал. Так, а это что такое? Сопротивление, переключатель массы. Опа, ну гнездышко.
Let's see.
Подходит, да?
Huh? It's glowing.
Что это? Фунты.
The label on the right indicated the weight of the crystal.
На массу кристалла.
The machine was displaying data based on the crystal's properties.
Так. 4, 3, 4.
The label on the
Заметка.
right indicated
Заметка указывает на массу кристалла, да? Так, ладно, 3, 4. Понятно. Ну тогда мы тут 4, 3. А что еще? Чё жать-то, а?
The funnel allowed for coolant to be added.
Так, ЛБС у нас 3. Ну да. А это у нас 4. Или 5. 5, наверное. Подожди, чувак. Ну да, 4.
The notes indicated that the water could be topped up via the funnel. I presume the machine wouldn't work without coolant.
А где взять эту жидкость? О, лампа.
Shortly after resigning from his position at the hydroelectric power station, Dad set up a few light bulbs in his room. They were connected to a machine which appeared overly complex for the purpose of powering a few bulbs. The rotor blades of Dad's transmitter were visible from his bedroom window.
Так, а что ж тут делать? Ну ладно, ну-ка нажмем.
I had to admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired.
Опа! Лампа у нас, медведь. А ну-ка.
Shortly after resigning from his... They were connected.
Не хочет он лампу брать. Зачем тогда маска? А ну выйдем. Не, еще сейчас глянем. Сюда иди. Так. Комод.
I think he relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy.
Какой бади, блин. Нам надо заполнить кувшин водой. Так. Дорога в город, да? Трактор.
Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave.
Ну так иди.
Now that I had a lead on my dad's whereabouts, I definitely couldn't leave.
Уехать ты не можешь? А чё ты не можешь уехать?
My trusty bicycle was my main method and definitely didn't require any modifications, despite what my father said.
Ну бери велосипед и едь. А что ж тут делать?
I've had better ideas.
Да. Так, трактор. Где-то лопасть. Он даже лопасть не может взять.
The doors of the cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily chewed through them last time.
Так, а ну. Что-то
I
с
think he
Дугласом.
relocated so he won't be responsible for waking Lily. You and me both, buddy. If I went back up there, I'd wake Lily. And I did
Так
not
пора
want
будить
to do
ее.
that.
Так. А ну иди сюда. А, вот еще комната есть. Фу. О, блин, я осел. Так, сюда иди. Стремянка.
Dad's compactable footstool seemed like a great idea. I wasn't sure why it hadn't taken off.
Ух ты. Окей, у нас есть стремянка, да? А это... О, сад за домом. Ну вот и вентилятор.
I only ever saw the transmitter active on a few occasions. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
Ладно. Идем сюда. Сарай, дверь сарая.
Dad converted the garden shed into his personal workshop when he decided he wanted to work for himself. He'd normally spend every waking hour in there, inventing, tinkering, but it had been days, and there was no sign of him.
Окей, заходим. О, не, стоп, стоп, стоп. Так, оп, давай, набирай воды. Ну, качай. Поломал.
The pump handle had snapped, leaving only a small section of it protruding from the pump. It was going to take something heavy to force it down.
Ну, ручку давай,
The
вот.
handle could be replaced later. I needed a temporary workaround.
Ах ты, чурбан.
There was a solid block of wood next to the pump.
А чё ты чурбан не берешь? Ладно. О,
The door was unlocked, but something was blocking on the other side.
окей, а ну-ка сейчас попробуем. О, скрывай. Хопа. Я. Медвежатник. Заходи. Так, ух ты, а тут темно. И чё у нас, вилы?
It looked like the pitchfork had fallen from its resting place.
А где они стоят-то? На, включай. А, темно.
The lights in the shed only came on when Dad's generator was running. I hadn't figured out how it worked yet, though. It wasn't your average generator.
Ладно, а ну
I
иди.
couldn't see a thing, and the idea of walking around a room in the dark, where my father invented things, made me nervous.
Короче, надо включать генератор. Сарай, сарай. Сломанный насос. Что у нас есть? Ну, идем-ка. Так, иди сюда. Сюда подойди.
I
Передатчик.
only ever saw the transmitter active on. During those times, Dad would have kept the shed door locked tight.
А что ж он там делал? А ну маску. А-а-а.
I've had better ideas.
Да, понятно. Куда? Не?
Nah.
Ладно, а ну в дом. Так, а что тут есть-то? Я ничего. О, фотография. Так, так. Подождем. Стремянка, маска, вилы. Так,
The doors of the
комод.
cupboard where we kept the dishes were tied closed. For all the good it did, I'm pretty sure Lily
Так.
chewed.
А ну-ка, подожди, табуретка. Для чего? Для вот этого?
Don't think that would have helped.
Вряд ли это сработает. Ну да, логично. А если...
I don't think that would have helped.
Ну, блин. Не!
No.
Так, а что ж делать-то? Сейчас посмотрим. Подумаем. Машина.
It looked like he had rifled through his belongings in a hurry. Either that, or Lily had been searching for clues.
Зацепки. Какие еще зацепки? Стой. Медвежонок Лили, подойди. А если на медвежонка? Не.
Nah.
Тогда
I had to
включай.
admit, some of Dad's inventions really were inspired. The rotor blades at Dad's transmitter were visible from his bedroom window.
Что ж тут?
I don't think that would have helped.
Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Ну ладно, продолжение будет.